Hello, everybody. Good afternoon and good evening for those of you that don't live in my time zone because it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon right here, 2:20. For those of you on the other side of the United States, it's probably around 5. And those of you that don't live in the United States, I'm sure it's a lot later. So good afternoon and good evening to everybody, or even good morning if you're on the other side of the world. Rose here. So today I am doing a react to Foodie Beauty's live stream. This is a live stream that she did directly after the one I just posted. It's called, you guessed it, Beeze. That's her favorite word, bees. I'm so sick of hearing that word. Anybody else sick of hearing that freaking word? I'm sick of hearing that word. I'm sick of hearing the word fupa. She talks about her fupa so much, it practically has its own personality. So, Foodie is no surprise in her room. And although it is, I think, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, she's already baked. Obviously, she's not going anywhere. She's wearing the same clothes and the same environment that she was in. That's why, as a reactor, it just feels like Groundhog Day. You often find yourself asking the question, is this live stream new? Did I just react to this? Sometimes you just don't know. So we're going to sit in for a little bit, see what she has to say. We're going to get the gist of it and then move on because I got a feeling, y'all. I got a feeling. I got a hunch about how today's going to go. The Chantal's going to do maybe 2 or 3 more garbage, greened out live streams. And then maybe, perhaps tonight, at some point, she's going to do a rage stream. That sometimes happens. Like she'll green herself out, she'll get mellowed out, and then something will happen, and then she'll snap. And then that's the live stream that all of us will be waiting for, is that stream. So 2 or 3 garbage live streams, and then a rage stream after that, or her getting messed up and drunk, whichever happens first. So let's sit in and see what Chantal is doing. Oh, before we do, okay, you guys just saw the react I did, right? You saw that this area was uncovered. So she decided to cover it up by putting a pillow on top of it. And I don't even know what this is. Looks like a pillow or something, or a dress. But she covered up that urine area with a pillow. Good job, Chantal. Covering it up will not make it go away. If anything, all you did was make the pillow smell bad. So good job with that. Despite the fact that you have a washer and a dryer, you're not even attempting to clean anything up. You think the way to clean it up is to cover it up? No, ma'am. That's disgusting and filthy. That's nasty. Anyway, let's see what she has to say.
So let me get this straight. A YouTube creator, can go live on their channel
Yes.
and another leech could go live at the same time and just make fun of them, use that same content, and that's okay. I'm gonna have to look into this.
You know what, Chantal? You complain about people streaming your stream to react to. Couple things about that. That's something that you yourself have done. You've streamed snipe before, more than once. You've done that. So the same thing that you're complaining about now, other people doing, you yourself have done. Point number 2. If you did live streams and or videos that you would do and leave up, we wouldn't have to do that to you. You're very happy to make garbage content all day, stuff where there's nothing going on, you'll leave those up. But anything spicy or interesting, you dirty delete as soon as you're done. You will dirty delete. If you did not dirty delete, we would not have to snipe you or record you as soon as you're doing the live stream. That is the truth. If you did not dirty delete, we might wait our turn. We might wait for you to be done before we reacted to you, but we know your ways. We reactors, we know you very well. We know how you operate. You're all about doing garbage content anymore. You'll leave that up, and it's stuff that there's really nothing to talk about. But anything though where there is something to talk about, get rid of that. Get rid of all the interesting stuff off your channel. Leave up this stuff the reactors don't know what to do with. The same stuff about talking about Natter, talking about Didi, talking about your fupa, talking about your messy room, cat deflection, more Natter, more Didi, cat deflection, food deflection, talking about food, talking about what you're going to order, ordering food on camera. Yeah, that's your garbage content. But if you're screaming, if you're raging, if you say something interesting, let's get rid of that. And by the way, Chantal, we put more work into your content than you do. That is a fact. That is an absolute fact. You turn on your camera and you just start rambling. We put the actual work in. We do. So you over there complaining about us, be grateful for the reaction channels. Because if it hadn't been for us, girl, your channel would have been gone a long time ago. YouTube would have canceled you and not brought you back. And your content is not strong enough on its own that people are going to be interested in you as you are. The reaction channels, we do what we can to keep you interesting. We have to. Otherwise, our audiences get bored. And sometimes that doesn't work. Sometimes the content is so toxic that they say, I just can't watch it right now. And I understand that. I understand if people feel that way, if they react that way. I get it. It's Groundhog Day every day with you. But you're over there, ma'am, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, already baked out of your head. Even though you're already baked, you're going to smoke some more stuff. Complaining about the reaction channels. Complaining about what we do. Do content that you don't delete. We might wait our turn. But we know if you're doing something interesting, we got to jump on it or else it's going to be gone. That's why some of us have to snipe. Some of us have to record while things are going on.
Why did you think that, Miss Holly? No, just in general, Ghastly. That's all. Oh. Yeah, the last stream, well, you know.
Girl, I don't even know what you're doing to that wig, but it needs to be washed. It's not even mine. I wear wigs and I can look at that wig and tell it needs to be washed. Just treating it like your body and spraying stuff on it is not going to make it clean. You have to wash it. Look at it. It's horrible. What's that spray going to do? It's not going to clean it. Oh, somebody's saying in the chat she's mad because YouTube stopped her live because her boobies were out. Yep, she flashed. And she did it in this live too, I think. Yep, there we go. You guys can see the thumbnail. She took her shirt off again. She just doesn't learn. But then again, YouTube, they don't do anything to Chantal. But here we go. You see, you know, she's got her freaking bra on. Somebody must be paying her to flash like that. I honestly think that there must be a feeder or somebody paying her to do the flashing.
It's okay. How is showing a bra any different than any fashion people? Like, if anything, they just age restrict it. It's just like a bikini top. It's a friggin' bra.
Because it's a bra. Because that's part of TOS. You're not supposed to come on camera half dressed. You want to do that? You've got OnlyFans. That's where you should be doing it. You got an OnlyFans account. People over there haven't had content in the longest. Why not go over there and do it? Why do it on YouTube? This is not an adults only forum. There are minors that run around on YouTube. And I'm sorry, I don't see anybody in her chat telling her to get half naked. She flashes people who don't even want to see her naked. Nobody's asking for that, Chantal. Nobody asked to see your boobs or your boobs in a bra, but you're so thirsty for validation and to feel desirable and sexy. You come on here and you flash people that don't want to be freaking flashed. Keep it covered up.
Is that flea spray? Yes, I'm spraying it on you. Any bug repellent works against UDW. Okay. But it's raspberry body spray.
So you put body spray on a wig, and I know that's not a human hair wig, but I will say one thing about wigs. If you're someone and you wear a wig and you sweat while you're wearing the wig, that smell can get into the hair, into the wig cap and into the hair. And you got to wash it. You got to wash it. And so she constantly puts her wigs on and she does not bathe. She doesn't wash herself and she sweats. You got to know the inside of that wig cap smells awful. She don't even wear a wig cap anyway. She should, but she just wears the wig straight on her head without a wig cap, which means that smell is in the hair. That wig looks awful. It looks dirty. Look at it. Dirty. It looks so dirty. Ew.
I love that smell. Hi, Maggie.
And putting the wig on her dirty head because she hasn't had a shower yet. How is it supposed to be clean if you do that?
Woohoo! I need to shave my head.
No wig cap.
Oh my god.
By the way, Chantal, wearing a wig cap helps for the wig to stay on your head. That's the purpose of a wig cap, is to help the wig stay steady on your head. I don't know why you insist on wearing wigs without a wig cap.
This wig doesn't look as natural. It doesn't look as good as it used to, huh? Why are the bangs? Why is the hair weird?
Because
Does
it's
it go
dirty.
like that?
Because it's dirty.
Ay, ay, ay. Whoa! It's a little wrinkly, this shirt. Hamburger buns. You don't mind this wig? I like it. That's okay. Let me fix it a bit. Fix it. Every step.
already hammered before noon. God.
Show us the rule. No, I shall not.
And putting makeup on a dirty face as well.
Show you the pool. Alyssa, she almost got stabbed on stream. Whether that's funny, but.
And she's laughing about that. Somebody said, oh, like Dee Dee almost got stabbed on stream and she thinks that's funny.
It's just that, like, what you said about that meme, yeah. Oh, watch, if something does happen, that's going to be clipped. Oh my god. This better not end up like a Dateline story, I swear. I fucking swear. I mean, talking to. We support horrors. Okay, does that make a difference? Do I need fake lashes?
And by the way, folks, when she comes on camera and she does this thing of putting on her makeup, it serves two purposes. One, to give her something to do, because she doesn't come on camera prepared to talk about different things. It gives her something to do, and it's a way to run up the meter because it takes time to put on makeup. So it relieves her from the responsibility of talking to people and entertaining people, and it just runs up the meter to where her stream can be that much longer so that Google will put more ads on her video and for her to make more money. That's what this is. This is her being boring and running up the meter.
Vomit here. No, as long as Ariel, I love horse. As long as I don't fucking drink too much. You're a whore, Ariel. Me too. No.
She can barely talk. Girl, you are baked. Whatever you're doing, stop doing.
Do you guys like this one? I like this wig better. I don't know why. A wisp of like smoke or something. I swear. This lace says a planchette. What? Thank you, Greenness. Honestly, like something about Montreal, like a part of me likes the appeal of having a little studio, like and just walking all down and getting.
Oh, Lord, shut up. You don't like walking anywhere. And you've already said, Foodie, that you were looking for a place for you and Natter. You weren't doing it just for you. You were doing it for you and Natter. You weren't going to be the only one living there. You wanted him to be with you.
In shape. Not even just not living with him though.
Yeah, okay.
Because honestly, I honestly, no offense to him, even, but I cannot live. We could not live together.
But you want to try?
No. We would end up. Oh God. 911. What's your emergency? Yeah, there's like some crazy people screaming at each other across the hall.
Oh, here we go. I like this. Shroomy Baby says, you like the idea of that because it's a fantasy that would never actually happen. Let me tell you something about fantasies, Chantal. Sometimes fantasies, they work out better in your head. They're best left in the head. Because if you try to bring them out and make them reality, they turn into a nightmare. In your case, living with Nana would be a whole different experience, and it would quickly turn into a nightmare. But hey, I'm all for the idea of you two idiots being together. It'd make for great content.
Hey, Joe Beeze. Insidious. Watson.
She's wasted. Look, wasted.
Joe Beeze.
And trust me, as a reactor, I hate it when she gets this wasted because she's so zoned out, so greened out, she can barely talk. It from a personal perspective, my opinion, if you're someone and you want to get greened out, you want to zone out, why have a camera on? Just turn the camera off and enjoy yourself in your moment, whatever it is. Wait until you're sober and you want to talk to people to get people in front of you. I don't see the sense in getting this screened out and you're talking like this. You're on slow speed. What's the point? What's the point of talking like that to people?
Beeze. Did he really say that, Chantal? Beeze? Did he really say that? He's blaming me for the rain. Sam B. You don't get more trashy than ash in your gravy. Yeah. How much?
This person, what? Not Alyssa El Shami saying, let me buy your week old underwear. I'm telling you, there are some twisted, disgusting people in her chat. Why would you want her week? Ew. 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 That's disgusting. See, she ain't even talking.
Thanks, Robert.
Wake up, Chantal. Drink some coffee. Here's another freakazoid. Jew Honey says, looking very submissive and breedable, and dare I say, fertile today, Chantal. What? Y'all some freaks over there. There's something wrong with you. You need to have your heads examined.
Do I look okay? Because I can't see what my. Should I put fake eyelashes?
Okay, you know what? I'm done with her. Too stoned to talk behind. Let's go to the comments. The comments are interesting and she's not. Kat says, the looking for a woman idea seems completely forgotten now that Natter is out of the picture for 24 hours. She really was looking for another victim. As she says, he abuses women for him. This is actually evil. Chantal has said that she's bi. I'm saying it. I don't think she's bi. I think she'll pretend to be bi as long as it means she can get next to a guy she wants. But yeah, isn't it funny that she was talking about how she wants to be with a woman and take a woman out to eat? But the moment that Natter's out of the picture, forget about that life. She was doing it for him. 3R says, I can feel a rage coming. This stream reeks of drugs and alcohol. You better deliver. Yeah, I got that feeling too, 3R. We're going to get a rage later. It might take a little bit, but it's coming. Let's see. Melly Belly says, call her landlord for property neglect. Show them her stream so they can see firsthand the condition of their property. She's had inspections done on her property and nobody said anything. So what can anybody do? Green Smoothie says, someone please message Pete to take her car keys away. She's very dangerous. I hope somebody, Chantal, you better not go anywhere tonight. That's all I'm saying. You're already greened out. Don't you dare drive, ma'am. Stay your butt home and be stoned if you want. Don't you go no place. Summer Flower says, I don't know why I can't find a nice guy. Really? You really can't figure that out? Nice guys aren't on Tinder looking for hookups in vacant parking lots. They're looking for nice women who have their act together and have something to offer in a relationship. Water seeks its own level. Until you become a person of quality, you will never have a man of quality. Well said, Summer Flowers. Well said. She wants a nice guy, but she's not a nice person. She's not a decent human being. She's not even clean. Why would a nice guy go for any of that? She's also a serial cheater. She cheated on 2 men she was with. If she had a nice guy in front of her, she would wreck and ruin him. Financially, emotionally, mentally, she would wreck and ruin that person. She's a black hole where everything that's light goes in and nothing comes out except misery. Nice guys are not for Chantal. They're for other people that they can actually have a relationship with. Magulator says, Chantal, if you're planning on driving to get him, I hope you stop before you hurt someone. Someone should call James and have him hide her keys right now. I hope he does. I hope that Pete hides her freaking keys and says, no, ma'am, you're not going anywhere unless you take an Uber. You are not driving. You know, if she's not going to care about herself, care about the people on the road that they're just going someplace. They don't need to be dealing with all of her mess behind the wheel of a car. The Existence Project says, why is she so high at such an early time? Did something happen? I just got here, so I haven't seen any of the streams. I mean, not that anything happened in the other streams excuses anything, but it would explain some things. It's like she takes half a step forward, only to take 100 steps back. I wonder what happens behind the scenes because she changes so much every live. It looks like she didn't do anything today, and it's almost 4. So whatever happened via phone or internet. That means she doesn't have him blocked or unblocked for a period. I can tell you what happened. It's a week before payday and she's broke. Natter doesn't want anything to do with Chantal while she's broke. So she sits at home and she smokes and she drinks and she mopes because she doesn't have the money. And if she doesn't have the money, Natter doesn't want to see her. So she just acts up on camera. Sweet Jane says, in my opinion, she spent the night with him. She came live when she came in this AM, then went to sleep. He had his meeting today. It's all the same. Different day for these liars, scammers. Do I think she stayed up and took him to his meetings? Yes, I did. But I think maybe what might have happened is she wanted to spend extra time with him and he said, no, go home. So she took him to get his stuff done. But then he said, meeting's over. I got what I wanted. Go home. Chantal's stomach ball sack says the fruit flies are better taken care of than the cats. Yes, they actually get fed. They actually have water and liquid to drink. Not the cats, though. Pilates Maven says schedule of her day today points to being up all night with him at the hotel, up early and online and off to drive him back home. Good try, though. Yeah, she obviously has not had any kind of sleep, any kind at all. She was up early this morning streaming. That's kind of unusual for her. I'm a Vince says, what are you on that you are slurring? It's definitely not weed. She might be crossfaded, doing different things. She's done it in the past. It would not surprise me if she did it again. Hailing Frequencies Open Cast says, drunk, high, and skanky. Love that for you. Well, that's Chantal. That's her brand. That's the Foodie Beauty brand. Drunk, high, and skanky. And she's always happy to deliver that way. Tati Strawberry says, is she getting ready to go out in that state? She is off her face, can't even speak a sentence without slurring. I'm keeping my fingers crossed she doesn't go anywhere. Where she does not drive. She takes an Uber. That would be the safest way to travel any place if she is going to go someplace. Teresa Kennedy says, the circus tent is being taken down, freak. You know, I would call this a circus, but circuses, they entertain you. And the clowns, they make you laugh. This isn't even funny. I would call it a circus, but circuses are good things. They make us laugh. They entertain us. I can't even call her a clown because she's not funny. She's not doing anything that makes me laugh. Rua Chick says, you can't change your personality. Neither can a narcissist. Go watch Dr. Ramani on YouTube. She has many vlogs about this. Well, they're both narcissists. Chantal and Nader are the same that way. They're both hardcore, high level, manipulating, lying, scamming, grifting narcissists. That's why they keep talking to each other, because they're pulling a grift when they get on YouTube. M says, rage, rage, rage. It's coming. Yeah, I can feel it. What's that old song by Phil Collins? I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Oh, Lord. It's coming, y'all. We just have to be patient. It's coming. It's coming. JC says, any other YouTuber constantly wearing bras and flashing the camera and doing drugs on live would be booted. Yes, that's true. And yet YouTube allows it. YouTube absolutely is allowing this. Angela C says, why does she like getting dressed and undressing in front of the camera? That could be for the feeder fetish people. Somebody's paying her. Chantal is also an exhibitionist. She likes to show herself off, even though nobody asked to see her that way. You know, Chantal's a bit of a freak. You know, she's got some dirty kinks going on. That's just one of them. Melinda's saying, oh, she's big mad content users. Oh, she can stay mad. Stay mad, Chantal. Never change. We like it when you're mad. It makes for interesting content. What is this? 44 minutes, 40 seconds, bugs on her chest. Wait a second. I got to see this. Hold up. Wait. Let's see if they're right. Let's see if they're right. Hold up.
Do some.
Oh, they're right. Got to blow it up so you guys can see. There it is. Oh, it's right. It's right there. You see where my pointer is? It's right there. A bug just flew on her boob. Girl, you got fruit flies using you as a landing pad. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Goodness gracious. Oh, my. Let's see if there's any more comments. Let me just do a quick refresh. When the fruit flies are using you like an airport, this is bad. This is very bad. Let's see. Any more comments? Uh-oh. Trump says, Chantal, are you on GHB? I remember you mentioning it, and the state you're in reminds me of the Christmas episode. Something is not right, and this isn't just weed. Um, I don't know if she is. Nobody knows if she is because we're not there in the room to see what she's doing. Do I think she's on the G? Do I think she's in a G hole? No, I really don't because she's not that far gone. I don't think she's on the G. I think it's a combination of, say, the edibles, possibly mixed with alcohol. She's slurry, but if she were on the G, it would be a lot different. Let's see. Like, there's any new comments here? Green Smoothie says, high as a kite. Addiction is scary and very disturbing. Yeah, especially when it's in your face. Chantal's not doing this stuff off camera. She's doing it in our face. And I don't want to see her this way. I do not want to see her drunk and high and close to an OD and falling out and eyes rolling the back of her head. I saw a picture on Twitter earlier that somebody posted a screenshot of how she looked when she ended one of her lives. Her eyes were literally in the back of her head. I don't want to see that. I'm here for the train wreck. I'm here to report on the train wreck, but I just don't want to see her in that state. You got me? I just don't want to. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want to see Chantal OD or die on camera. I'm not morbid like that. And y'all know I have a sister who passed away from a drug overdose. I don't want to see that. I just don't. No, no, not interested. And yet I'm scared because she live streams so much. The chance of us seeing something like that are very, very high. I hope it never happens. I just hope. Okay, I can hope and pray. Chantal's Cuba Rage says, taking drugs isn't going to change things with natter or feeling better after you're sober, which isn't long. The problems are still there. You need inpatient therapy. Right. Like if you take drugs or alcohol or whatever you do to escape from your problems, you get away from them for a little while. But when you get sober, they're right there waiting on you. It's like a bunch of pink elephants sitting in a big waiting room, waiting to see you, waiting to talk to you. And you could stay in your office and not talk to them, but they're still outside waiting. And the only way to get rid of them is to walk outside, introduce yourself, and say, okay, let's have an official meeting. Let's get this shit solved. And the more you wait, the more the problems stack up, the more pink elephants pile in the room until the room is overflowing. Problems disappear only when you solve them, not by running away. Never by running away. Savage Cabbage says this is not just weed 100%. Agreed. I think there's more going on here. It could be alcohol mixed in too. Life of an Angel Moss says she's busy deleting comments. Love that for you, Chantal. Of course she is. Of course she is. Let's see. Sean Shaw says, did she ever say what she was hammered on? Yeah, I'm curious about that too. Somebody's saying it's special K. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. What? Somebody's saying it is K. No? Did she say that in the live? I doubt that she would say that. Maybe people are speculating. I don't know. But Chantal, you need to stop all this mess. Your body is not a cocktail glass. You've got pre-existing health problems, sis. You're gonna kill yourself on camera. Cut that shit out. Cut it out. We don't want to see you like that. Binomi Girl says, wow, girl, you are circling the drain. Tragic to watch. I am out. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, girl. It's getting real dark real fast. It's hard for anybody to watch, whether you're a viewer or a reactor or anybody. It's difficult. That's why I do everything in little bits if I can help it. Okay, guys, that's enough of Chantal for this live. I got to go. I got stuff to do. Hope you guys have a great afternoon. If you, please take care, like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye now.